Hi, I am Ty Schaefer, and this is Cameron McFarland. I'll be teaching Cameron the basics of, just playing the trumpet, the breathing, the holding of the instrument, sitting up straight and whatnot. Now, first of all, this is standard Bach Stradivarius trumpet. Cameron got this on loan from a fellow student at the music school. Alright, now, first thing I want you to do is hold your hands like C's, like your, two pinchers. Alright, now turn your left hand this way, right hand on top, right? This is the basic hand position that you're going to be using. Alright, these three fingers go on the top, this is going to down, pinky always stays on top, and this thumb looks right under here, under the lead pipe. Alright, I want you to try that. Do it one hand at a time, try not to do it with both hands at first. Alright, good, just make sure your pinky is always on top. Alright. This will help keeping your hands relaxed while you're doing this, but just firm enough to keep the instrument from falling. This will help a lot in the long run when you're playing, because it won't wear you down as much, especially if you have your hand relaxed. Alright, now let's take it down. Just go ahead and put this over here for now. Alright, what I want you to do now is to sit up straight, feet out in front of you. Alright, make sure your shoulders are up above your waist, don't lean back. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Alright, now, this is the standard position to play. The reason why you would sit like this is because, for one, it allows total maximum amount of air to get in through in the most relaxed way possible. That's pretty much it. Alright? Now, what I want you to do is we're going to start taking some practice breaths. You're going to do it, and think of a yawn whenever you're doing it. Alright, so open up your throat, take in just as much air as possible. Do not raise your shoulders up, because this will create tension. Just try and stay relaxed and breathe from down here in your diaphragm. Remember to expand outwards. Alright? Let's try. 2, ready, go. Alright? Now, do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright. Exhale. Alright, you're sipping the air. You don't want to go like this. Alright, you're not getting in the maximum amount of air. Plus you're breathing from up here. Remember, try to breathe from down here. Alright, this is your diaphragm. Try to push this outwards. Let it expand like a balloon. And like a balloon, it'll naturally deflate. So, let the natural motion of the deflation of the diaphragm push the air out for you rather than forcing it out. Alright, so try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright? Try not to move when you're doing this, too. Remember, try to stay perfectly still. Because moving builds up, tension and everything. Remember, when you're playing, you want to be as relaxed as possible. So, watch me. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright? Okay. Try it again. This time your turn. Sit up straight, legs up. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright. Now, that was pretty good. You're still kind of doing this whole moving thing. Try to remember to stay relaxed and as still as possible. And now we're going to work on exhaling. Now, whenever you take in the air, you're supposed to take in a lot of air. Now, it's only natural that the air should come like that. It should be a long, smooth, steady stream of air, but it should be full and maximum sounding. Alright? It needs to be really windy, as my teachers would say. Alright? So it needs to be like this. Alright? Alright, can you try that? I think you can make it windier. Alright, try to avoid puffing out your cheeks. Alright, keep doing it. Remember, you're raising your chest. Try to remember to breathe from down here. Alright, a couple more times. Alright, good. If you like Well, if you're feeling lightheaded, that means you're doing it right. Alright. Now, whenever you're taking in your breath, there should not be any kind of resistance at all. Which is why I keep saying, try to keep from moving around. Because that adds resistance. You want to just try to stay in as natural a form as possible. What's more natural than sitting straight up, completely relaxed, like that. Alright? Now we're going to take those concepts, we're going to do some wind patterns to the horn. Alright? I'm going to do this without the mouthpiece. So what you're going to do is hold the horn in playing position. This. Alright? Remember, pinky on top. Now, you're going to take in some breath, and then exhale. Alright? Now, for this purpose, we'll introduce the tongue. Alright? The tongue should not get in the way at all. It should just be like that. Alright? Say the syllable two. Like you're spitting. Now, whenever you do, exhale, add a slight to it, like you're igniting a spark. Don't breathe from the nose. Try not to hold the air in too. Try to make it just continuous motion. Holding in the air. Alright. Yes, you're doing it right. Alright, now hold the instrument. For this. There you go. Okay? Alright, now try doing that, the articulation too, while exhaling as fast to air as possible. Don't worry about pushing the mouse, just Alright, that's good. That's good. Now, I want you to work on trying to get a more relaxed breath. Right now you're going.
I think I understand the difference here, and I think I understand the force.
Well, alright, well, try it again. See? That? Now. There you go. That's the kind of breath you need to take, and that's the kind of way you need to do it. Try it again. Alright. I can see air escaping from your nose because it's misting up this thing. Try to make sure that the air is escaping out through here. Try and also make sure that this sides right here are pinned down to where no air can escape. It doesn't need to be pinched down just really hard. It just needs to be closed off enough so that air does not get through. Because you're moving a lot of air through this. And this is a vast amount of air you're putting through this horn. And you need to be able to focus it. Alright?
Fair.
So everything should be coming up. Alright, now, whenever you're holding the horn, hold it up like that, hold your head up, huh? Arms out. It may seem a little bit weird and goofy a little bit, but this helps open up this area, right? So you don't have to, so you freeze it up. Alright, try it again. Alright, good. Alright, that's good. That's good enough for today. You'll remember to practice these concepts daily. These are things that you can do on a daily basis. You don't need a trumpet to practice your breathing or your articulation. These are things that you can do on your own. What I would suggest, once you get your own trumpet, is to get one of these. These are cheaper. This is your mouthpiece. This is what makes the horn, this is what makes the horn have sound. You vibrate this using the air in your lips, and this amplifies what this is doing. So, basic mouthpiece, 20 to 30 bucks. This is a fancy one. You don't need to get one this fancy. Just basic 20 to 30 bucks, and you can practice this stuff on your own. You don't need the horn at all. And it's just simple. These are just simple things that need to be practiced on a daily basis. All right, good job.